To enroll into your large group service, the first thing you're going to do is go to the Activities tab at the top of your screen. This will provide you a long list of activities that are in the VistaShare system for that Family Resource Center. We're going to go ahead and filter these to make it easier to find our large group service. For this video, we are going to go ahead and use a community health fair for our example of a large group service. So in the description box, I'm going to type in just the first few letters for the community health fair. I'm going to make sure our activity type, provider, and created from all say all. In the begin and end date section, please leave those blank and have your enrollment status on open. Once you have done all that, go ahead and press the Go button. And as you see here, our system has helped filter a few things that have the description of COM, and I see my community health fair is right here. We're going to go ahead and click on our large group service, community health fair, and we're going to see this nice screen pop up. And on the second row of tabs, we're going to go ahead and click the Enrollment tab. This is where you would enter all of your large group services. And as you see here, I do have some other large group services that are enrolled down at the bottom. And as you see, they all say FaCT Sandbox. And the reason for that is my FRC for today is FaCT Sandbox. That is the name. So you're always going to enroll your Family Resource Center into the large group service. Up at the top right, you'll see this nice task section, and you're going to click on Enroll in Activity. Another screen is going to pop up like this. Now, since we are enrolling our Family Resource Center into this large group services, we need to go ahead and scroll down. And then we're going to go ahead and click on, bear with me, my screen is a little slow, the Group Service Org. All you're going to do is click and it will highlight in blue, and then you can press the next button. For large group services, you will always use Group Service Org for your role that you select. Now, we want to click on our Family Resource Center name. So for this example, FaCT Sandbox is my Family Resource Center. I'm going to click and it will highlight. And then I'm going to press this nice button right here, this single arrow, and it will populate it automatically into this box. When I have done so, I can now press Next. Now this is where you're going to enter all of your information from your large group tracking logs. For most services, your begin and end date are going to be exactly the same. So my community health fair happened on one day. It happened on November 11th, 2011. And of course, the end date is exactly the same, November 11th, 2011. For the group enrollment, it automatically populates a number from the VistaShare system. So go ahead and just leave that one alone and move on to the provider. Now for this, we're going to say that ABC FRC is our provider, and we're going to leave the enrollment hours blank. We don't have to do anything with that. And we're going to go ahead and go down to these next group of boxes. The information that you enter here should be the same as your large group tracking form, which is your observational tool for this event. And we're going to enter the total number of attendees. So for this event, 100 was our total number that we have observed. Our 0 to 5 children were 25. Our 6 to 18 children, there was 25 of those individuals. And for our number of adults 18 years and above, there was 50. For the total number of families observed for my example here was 50. Now, as you see here, you need to make sure that the numbers do add up here. So you can look on your large group tracking form before to make sure that they all look indeed correct, that your number of attendees does not exceed or below the number of these three groups added together. Now, for the number of units provided, you are always going to enter a 1 into this box. Once you have entered all this information, you can go ahead and press the next button. And the system will now enroll your Family Resource Center into this large group service. And it will give you this nice screen to say congratulations. And you can go ahead and click the close button. Now, as you see here, we're still on our enrollment tab. And I can look down here and see that my FaCT Sandbox FRC is indeed enrolled into activity on November 11th. I see all the numbers that I added here for the different age groups, number of attendees and families. Now, if you did make a mistake and you need to go back and correct that, you can go ahead and do so right in these boxes. Say it should have been 101 number of attendees and 26 children. It will go ahead and update it right then and there. And press the update button if you made any changes. Now, you may want to just be sure that all your other activities are there. So in this enrollment group filter, press and click on the All Records and press Go. And the system will show you all of the records that are entered for this large group activity. And again, our example is community health fair. That is how you enroll a large group activity. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your FaCT PC or FaCT FaCT coordinator, FRC coordinator, and they'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you for attending the large group services training, and have a great day.